to chopsticks. I kind of try to learn to use this, but my fingers are pretty long, and it is something that I have been always like, people always talk about that that thing from me, like you have really long fingers or things like that, and it's really hard for me to put my fingers in a position where I can use these chopsticks. I think I tried it once eating some dumplings, and I succeeded for like 10 seconds and then they fell off. I'm not done yet. Now I'm gonna show you all of the same notebooks that I have in this little package over here. This package is literally used in at Walmart's for like when they pack up all these notebooks, and I literally took one of these with a lot of notebooks and bought them. These notebooks, each one of them costed me 39 cents. Like I think for like $3 or $4, I bought like 10 to 12 notebooks, and they're really useful because at least over here we don't write that much. We tend to have a lot of PowerPoint things and use more the university books resource, so we don't like write much. Depends on the class. At least I have to write a lot for my accounting class because you have to practice the analysis of the situation, so you can like get to know what is the problem and then do the math so you can know if those things are correct, and if you don't get it right you have to start all over again. So yeah, these notebooks, I used them when I was studying at the Inter-American University. I was studying nursing. I don't know why, but yeah. If you want to know a little bit of my story about all the universities that I have studied at, tell me in the comment section below, and I will gladly do them. So I have them over here to reuse them, just for the simple reason that I didn't really use them like a lot. When I was in the Inter-American University studying, Hurricane Maria passed over the island and everything went down the hill. So I had to literally get off university, and I thought that maybe by doing so I was kind of getting like my part of the semester because of the hurricane that passed over. I really wanted to go to the States and like literally start a new life and like try to find a job, and I don't know, maybe later on continue with my studies. I dropped out of college after Hurricane Maria just for the simple reason that a lot of things were going on. Like everyone was going through like kind of a mental crisis, you could say, and it was really hard for not just for me but for a lot of people over here. Like the good thing I think that we learn is to take care of each other, no matter if you know everyone like in a personal matter. Just like take care of each other, because all of us, we're all human beings no matter what position you're in society. So the poor, the medium class, the high class, everyone was going through a really tough time. So yeah, moving on from that, I'm gonna show you the books over here. They have 70 sheets. This says wide ruled 10.5 inches by 8 inches, one subject notebook. So you can use this like only for one subject because it is, as you can see, it is really thin. And yeah, but I think it works. I only use like a few pages so I can like keep on writing on the other pages over here, because why waste a freaking book just because you use it for one subject. I'm also going to reuse my last semester notebooks, because why the hell I'm going to put it to waste. And I have them in all different colors. I have them in black, purple. I think this is royal blue or turquoise blue. This is green, and I don't think there is another option. I think there was an option for the red color, but the red for these notebooks, it was really bright. Like literally, you watch the color, you see the color, you're gonna like, damn, I'm blind, and I don't like it. Like I'm trying, at least like from a point in my life, after that point in my life, I kind of like find my way searching for things that I use daily to be like really, I don't know if the right word is minimalistic, or like really neutral colors for the things that I use daily, just for the matter that it looks more clean and organized. At least that's the way I see it. So yeah, that's why. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Over here, I have 13 notebooks. Like this could last me like for like 2 years maybe. I'm going to reuse the ones that I used last semester, so these are gonna be up for use for August till December 2019 and so on in 2020. So yeah, I have a lot of books over here. I always recommend you to, like, if you find a sale of this kind of thing, it's really good to it is really good for you to take advantage of that sale, because why the heck would you spend more money on things you could maybe save some of that money for really a really important matter, like if something happens to your car, or maybe you had a family problem, you're going to the hospital, you don't have budget, so you have that money saved for that emergency time in your life. So why the heck would you spend more money? Like when I first started working, I used to waste a lot of money in makeup, and I don't regret it at all. Like we have this kind of code over here, or at least I think every Latina or every maybe woman, man in the world that loves makeup tells themselves this lie and say, I deserve it. I have worked so hard. I have given my best. I work like from like 9 to 5 a.m. I deserve it. Like I have worked like a I deserve it. That's a lie. Lie. You're wasting money. Like you're wasting money, and you know that. You just don't want to tell yourself the truth because you're trying to maybe give yourself a little love, but it is okay to give yourself a little love and buy yourself things because you deserve it. You have been working hard. It's partially is true, but do not lie to yourself like every single time. Imagine every single Friday you get your check after all the work you have done all week, and you spend it everything on makeup, and then your car breaks and you're you know why? Because you spent all your money on makeup. And believe me, I have gone through that. I have gone through that, and I regret some of the things that I think that I bought that I don't really maybe need, or that I don't use them often. Think first, if you are going to use, what are you going to buy? Are you going to use it? If you're not going to use it, you're just wasting your money. If you're not going to use it, you're just wasting your money. You don't have to be like very overreact over this matter, like, no, I cannot buy anything because I have to save money. Girl, give yourself some credit. Go and do your nails, go do your makeup, go glow up yourself. Like, do not put yourself aside because you gotta save money. You have to give yourself some love from time to time. Just try to not waste it on things that you're not going to use daily, because it is not good. Like right now I need to fix my car and those things like that. And I wasted a lot of money on things that I'm currently using, but I don't think they're like really, really important. Not that important like my car, you could say, because my car takes me to wherever I want to go. And if I want to go to university right now, I have to ask my mom and tell her I need to go to university by this time. So I gotta wake up early so she can leave me there much earlier than usual. So I have to wait like 3 to 4 hours to take the class, and then wait like 3 hours more because the other class that I have is really later on. And it is really, really frustrating. After you have been working for a whole year, you bought your own toiletries, you like literally took care of yourself in some kind of independent way, though you still live with your parents, but you didn't have to like annoy them with any of your problems because you had everything set, at least talking in the economy matter. So yeah, I still have one last thing to show you, and after this video is gonna be like 1 week long, so you're gonna be watching this, watching maybe other videos, watching me being very glow up and not like this, that I look like a freak right now. But yeah, this is the real me. This is me every single morning. Okay, so over here I have more Post-it, pink color. This one are not Post-it brand, but it's the same shit. This costed me $1. Oh my god, this costed me $1. Oh my god, like the stickiness isn't that good, but if you're going to put it like on some of the pages on your university book and you're going to close it, it's not going to ever fall off. So it is really, really useful to have one of those things. So I bought this amazing small drawer at TJ Maxx. Over here we have TJ Maxx and Marshalls. At least where I live, we only have Marshalls. TJ Maxx is all the way to Atillo, and it is like 1 hour away from my home. So that's kind of sad, but TJ Maxx is the bomb. Like between Marshalls and TJ Maxx, at least in the sales matter and in the inventory they have, merchandise that they have more things in TJ Maxx than in Marshalls, though they are from the same company. But yeah, over here I have some Yoo-hoo glue, some clipper, taking off clipper, another Scotch tape. It doesn't have the brand on it because it came like in a package of 2. Over here we got a lot of more Post-it. As you can see over here, I got this one. This one costed me $1 at Me Salvé. That's a store here in Puerto Rico. And then we have over here all of the new pencils from the most cheapest pencils and pens to the most expensive one, like pens that maybe they cost like $10 or $12, but they're really, really good and smooth for you to write with them. So they're over here. Okay, all of them opened up. And over here, okay, this is kind of stuck. Okay, over here we got some 2 erasers, one pink. Oh, this one is so freaking cute. This is Rilakuma. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correctly, but this little thing costed me, look over here, look at this fucking price. It says $2.95. Why the fuck did I spend money on this? Like, it is so cute. Like, look at it. It is cute, but I have it like to look at it, like I don't use it. It costed me almost like $4. Like I could have buy. I could have bought my freaking all the bunch of notebooks that I have over there. I could have bought that with the money that I spent on this. But yeah, it's cute. More dry paper, clipper, more clippers, another eraser, and of course, there is a USB over here for your projects and things like that. You know, all those couple projects you have to get into, no matter if you don't want to, of those people that say they don't have time to go to the reunion, so you can know what you're going to do for the project. Yeah, those kind of things. And over here we have some index cards, a large one and a small one. And that's it for this little thing. This little thing, I think this costed like $6 to $7 at TJ Maxx, and with the tax and all that, maybe like 10. But like I'm okay with that. These kind of things tend to cost more than like $12 to $16 almost. So I think it's a deal. Okay, so we're gonna fill this back. Okay, so we're going first with the first pocket of this backpack. As you can see, like I told you earlier, you can put your laptop over here or maybe over here. At least I try to put it in this place because sometimes, at least I do that. I tend to throw my backpack. Things is hand sanitizer. Then I'm gonna put maybe my cell phone over there. Also, I put some of my allergy pills over there, because we're in Puerto Rico and sometimes the weather isn't that good at all. So, yeah. And I put some of the cream for my dermatitis too. And have them like right like very fast for me because it is like this small pocket over here and I only open it and can find whatever I need at the moment. So yeah. And then this is the other pocket. Over here you maybe can put some snacks or something. I don't have any snacks right now to put in, but that is where I mostly put my extra bottle of waters because I'm always very thirsty. Like we live in a tropical island, so yeah, I tend to fill up these two sides with two bottles and put some in here. Also some chips or anything that I have. Maybe I make myself a sandwich and put it in a Ziploc and put it over here. This other space, I try to use it for like books. I put some books over there or something. Obviously, this is not waterproof or anything. So if you're gonna put some water over here, make sure it is room temperature. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Room condition, room like it isn't too hot, but it isn't too cold. So your books, if you're gonna bring some books over here, they don't get damaged because of the coldness of the water. The water is very cold. It starts like to sweat, you could say. So it can damage your book. So make sure that the waters that you put over here are not cold. Maybe the ones from this side, and still you gotta be a little careful that you don't damage maybe your computer or something like that because this isn't waterproof. So yeah, you can put over here your books and over here your snacks and extra bottle of waters if you live in a tropical island like me, or you just wanna save some money instead of buying bottle of waters every single time in university. When you go to the cafeteria, it can get kind of very expensive. At least I think that's the way it is for university students most of the time. So now we're gonna organize this part over here, and this part over here is specifically made to put some pens, highlighter, pencils, your scientific calculator, all your post-it if you want to put them over there. So It is like very organized. It has a lot of pockets, so it's really easy for you to find things if you have them very organized over here. So I'm gonna be organizing this area right now. Over here, I have another notebook that I can reuse because I didn't use it as much. So well, this one I think I use it a lot because it was for a math class, but it still have some pages that can be used. So I'm gonna reuse it too. So let's put it over here. I take different classes every single day. So I try to make sure to not have a lot of heaviness in my backpack just because of the reason that I suffer from backache. So, backache? So it really hurts my back to have a lot of things in my backpack. So I make sure to just bring the notebooks that I really need at the moment and not everything every single day. So I have 2 classes. So I just bring 2 of my notebooks that I need for those classes. And then on Tuesday and Thursdays, I bring only 2 notebooks too and my accounting book because that's the only classes that I have for that day. So do not bring like every single book. That is what I don't like. I know it is like to save up time maybe and money maybe when you buy books with dividers that has a lot of subjects in them, but I think they're really heavy, and at least for me it is not com, com it, it's not comfortable. Comfortable. Te cabrón.
Literal, welcome to 7-Eleven.
They're making fun of my pronunciation, damn it. I know that I'm going to be recording more for you guys throughout the week. So yeah, now I gotta clean all this mess just because I show it to you. So yeah, I really hope you enjoy it. I'm really tired. I think it is like 8, maybe 8:30 GMT -4 time. So yeah, PM time, PM. Yeah, I'm gonna show to you tomorrow how my bag is going to look like when I put all the things that I'm going to reuse or maybe new things that I'm going to use in my bag. So keep an eye on the whole video. Bye bye.